For this episode, I'm going to be doing framing frame. Day one is essentially the art gallery, so I'm going to be getting roof access. Insider hop keycard. Surveillance in room A and D, and that is it. So, let's get right into it. So I have a keycard right over there. That will make quick and easy access to be able to go and get into the security room. Now, let's see. I am looking for paintings with red stickers, which happens to be this painting. I am going to quickly go. I'm going to toss it right there. So, there does appear to be another painting here. I'm going to quickly grab this and be on my merry way. With two paintings now in tow, I'm going to quickly go around here and toss it up. That is effectively 2 out of 4 paintings secured. However, for framing frame and art gallery heist, which this is the exact same heist as art gallery heist. There's the same amount of guards, I do believe so, and the same amount of skill and difficulty. So, let's see what we have. We have a guard right there. Just looks like he's going over here. So let's get into this back room and grab this painting. I'm gonna just run through here, tossing this third painting there, and running through here again, and getting into this little place here. I'm gonna wait for this guard to leave. Another guard is gonna walk through here, however, likely coming exactly where I am hiding. However, if you hide properly, he will not notice you. So it looks like the lasers are right there. Which, let me have a look around. So it does not appear that there are any more sold paintings in here. With that being the case, I am going to secure these 3 paintings in the van and continue. So this guard is going over there, which should allow me to just squeeze through here. So there are a maximum of 9 paintings, as there's always 9 that spawn. So I'm going to get just over double of the minimum. Now, I do personally like the side that it seems to have spawned on, as I do have the option to be able to go up here, as I bought the rooftop access. Rooftop access will essentially allow me a little bit more access than I would normally have. So I do have this to be able to go down on, and it does appear to be clear. So I'm going to just jump down in here and then take out the security cameras. I did get the keycard for this very reason. And let's answer this pager.
Thought this was my phone. Silly me.
Now, with this guard out of the picture, I am able to effectively continue searching for sold paintings. There does not appear to be any sold. Here's one. One of the reasons I like this is, for some reason... No. Interesting. So, for some reason with the setup I have, it is not giving me the 50% extra throw.
I just called.
I am going to have to
Say,
check that,
I
as
love
that
you.
is
Hold on.
extremely strange, but apparently I do not have the ability to throw them up there like I would like. With this being the case, I should still be able to effectively complete this heist. That's the 4th painting there. And I'm going to head around here to see if there's any more. Does not appear to be a 5th painting there. So there is a guard right there. I'm going to wait until he goes. He's decided to come around this way, so I will go around the other way. So there's a fifth painting here. And it appears all the rest of the paintings are in this room. A sixth painting there.
God,
As this
careful.
card goes around. Let's wait for this card to go.
God,
A seventh painting here. I grab this
got it.
package.
God, stay back.
There's a guard there. And I did think for a second I noticed a painting over there. So there's this painting here. So let's get this painting into the security room. And I do believe there's one more painting somewhere. Gonna hide here, waiting for this guard to go around. So I run around here and look for the last painting.
God, stay back.
There are several guards in that room. It does appear one of those guards is wanting to come in here. So the last painting must be on the other side of this little wall here. And that is all the paintings. Now with that out of the way, the only thing left to do is actually secure them. Nearly blew it there with that guard. Just gonna wait here for this guard to move on.
Watch out. God.
And I was hoping I would not have to deal with another guard here. However, apparently I do. So I'm
Are
gonna
you sure
answer
the
this
call
pager.
came from here?
This is the second pager used. However, the fewer the guards in the front, the better. I'll quickly put down body bag case, as there is always that one guard here.
God, careful.
Now, you should be able to sneak by him most of the time. There is another guard coming in. So, that is the fourth painting secure, essentially. I'm going to wait here. I suppose there's a guard that has decided to come up. Waiting just a second here.
God on patrol.
Should turn around.
God.
And be on his merry way. So, time to take the second painting out here.
Look out. God.
There's a guard there. But again, you should be able to sneak by them with significant ease. That is the fifth painting secure. And on to the sixth. Sixth painting secure. There are still 3 left, and those 3 will make all the difference. So, without further ado, let's just quickly go and get them out. Well, there it goes. And 2 more paintings. And now it's time to grab the last painting. So there was a second guard entering that room there.
God, stay back.
However, I should be able to sneak right around him. With that done, I am able to get the extra 5. So, I am not getting any extra instant cash, but I am getting $750,000 every extra painting. Or rather, 690,000 rather. Does appear to be rather misleading. And 9 paintings. With all 9 paintings secured, it will certainly make it a lot easier to be able to do day 2. And day 3. Day 2 is a guaranteed stealth, so long as I have all the paintings. So for this one, I am not going to worry about purchasing any assets, as I will not need them. The biggest threat I have is a couple construction workers at the end. So I do need to go, I'll answer the phone here,
Hey,
and start putting all the paintings on the table.
All right, will do.
So this will require me moving 9 individual bags.
I don't like it. Let's get this over with as soon as we can. Get the paintings on the table.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Hey, faster, faster.
I'm going as fast as I can. I'll quickly regain a little bit of stamina here. And continue sprinting. Just toss them, not there, onto the table. And the last 3. And the last painting. So, I have all 9 paintings on the table.
Okay, now let's hope they call you fast.
So they are going to call me in just a second and then lock me inside.
9 paintings. Excellent. Great. Now our client, he prefers not to take any chances when it comes to things of a legally questionable nature. So if you could just all get into the train car. Thank you.
Yep, and he is going to close and lock the door.
Get everyone into the train.
There we go. Now, this is going to open up in a couple seconds here.
Hold on for a second.
Now we wait. Remember, we get a bag of cash for every painting we throw into the chopper.
There is a pretty moon
All
there.
we need to do is be patient and lucky.
So, we can see a chopper. That is going to open up this right here. And I'm going to grab paintings and throw them out. He's going to throw a bag of cash down for every painting I throw up. With 9 paintings, he's going to throw up 9 bags of cash.
Thanks. Here's your cash. Great. Money's coming down. Great. Money coming down.
And the last painting is out.
That's everything.
So now this door is going to open, and I'm going to continue on my merry way, moving 9 bags of cash.
This'll make our lives easier when we hit the Democrat. We're done here. There's a van waiting on the other side of the building. Go on through. Load the car up, and we're done.
Yep. Now, if you only got 4 paintings day 1, there is a significant chance that you will run into it being a setup. Or if you got loud the first day, it will be a setup the second day, no matter what. However, I did manage to get all 9 paintings, so that means 9 bags of money, which is quite a bit of money there. I already am making 4.2 million, and that is without these money bags. So let's grab these last couple of bags. Now, there is a, I suppose, option, or rather not an option, but you do have the ability to theoretically fail this mission. And the way that you can theoretically fail this mission is by alerting the group of construction workers down at the end of the road, which I will be going by in just a second here. By alerting those construction workers, you do trigger the ability to be able for them to call the police and get the police down here, failing your stealth. Now we can see them all right here, but I'm just going to eliminate them rather than actually waiting to deal with them. So I'm going to go through here since that is closed and go and toss the bag in. So they are going to deduct $36,000, but compared to the amount of money I have, it's not that big an issue at all. So, moving the second bag of cash here. Taking care not to hit the escape. Unlike what happened in Golden Grin, where I apparently prematurely jumped into the escape. Sadly, there's no option to cancel it, and it just happens. So unfortunately, I did miss out on quite a few bags of cash. However, I did complete the heist, and I did manage to get all those bags of cash out. If a guard had turned the corner, I would have effectively been able to eliminate him, but unfortunately, that's just the way things are sometimes, I suppose. So there are only 5 bags of cash left, so I can run these pretty easily. It does make this heist take about 7 to 8 minutes or so. With 2 people, it would again go significantly faster. However, the purpose of this video is to essentially show that all heists are stealthable solo on Death's Wish, or rather Death Sentence difficulty, and with the one down mechanic activated. The one down mechanic is something I recommend if you're going to be doing any of your heists on the Death Sentence difficulty. I do recommend turning on the one down mechanic if it is a stealth heist, given the fact that at no point in time should you be dying 2 times. Now, I do see how that could be an exception on a heist such as Shadow Raid, where people do tend to fall down the ladders a little more than they probably should. That is the only exception I ever see, but I would put one down on Shadow Raid anyway, as I did in the Shadow Raid and Murky Station video 2 days ago. So, it looks like we're going to complete this heist just before the 8-minute mark. So let's grab this last money bag and get out. So with that, that's nearly $3 million added on to our total payday. Okay,
The getaway.
and let's get in. Now comes the difficult part. The difficult part is day 3. Day 1 was okay. Sometimes it's difficult, sometimes it's not. Day 3, on the other hand, is a heist that does sometimes become a little bit of an issue. The only things worth actually getting at this point in time are just a couple things here. I am going to be getting one in the east corridor. I'm going to be getting one in the kitchen. And I'm also going to be getting one not in the lounge, but rather the central corridor. I also am going to get a body bag drop here on the apartment roof in the ventilation. So, let's see how it goes.
So, the plan is go in.
So I'm going to quickly grab a body bag here.
When you have them,
Now, if I did have a friend or two, it would make this significantly easier. But it does appear I have 2 items on the first floor,
two external hard
2
drives.
items on that ground floor, no, 3 items on the first floor, rather.
You can access the hidden cameras in the paintings
So,
with a
let's
laptop
quickly
on
pick
the
this
roof.
lock here
I hope you got a lot of cameras.
and head
It'll make it
down,
easier for
making
us
sure to
find all the
avoid
devices.
guards that decide to go down to the ground floor, I suppose. Ah, the key card. I am going to be forced to kill this guard, I suppose.
We're all good here. Thanks for calling.
So after killing this guard, I am going to also quickly see if I can find the vault. It's not up here. The vault is an easy place thing to find yet. So I'm just going to quickly head up here, pick this lock, head out this door, and put the body right up here. Right where nobody looks. Gonna head back down the stairs and see if I can find the vault location.
God, stay back.
So, if it is not in here, let's see. So we have a wine cellar in here, which does leave 2 other potential spots for the vault.
Watch out. God.
I am going to check the second spot after avoiding this guard here.
Okay, be
And
careful.
I'm just gonna hide in the closet.
It'll be worth sneaking all the way through, boys. No alarms, and this framing will be perfect.
So he is coming down the stairs, but he's leaving. Now it's time to check the second potential area after this guard is gone, of course. I'm gonna wait for this guard to leave and move this bookshelf. This is my vault location. So with this being my vault location, it's not a terrible spot. And it is doable.
God, careful.
Okay, I'm gonna avoid this guard here. It does seem to be coming through. So I'm going to quickly comb this area here after this guard is gone.
God.
So there's one hard drive here.
That's one of the external hard drives. Keep it up and we're going to pull it off.
I do believe I saw another 2 items on this floor, however. I'm gonna quickly go over here. Here's the second hard drive.
That's one of the external hard drives.
Yep.
Right now you're making me look
And just
very
hide
smart.
right behind this couch. However, this guard is not going to be any the wiser.
Everything
I
is
was also
great.
taking a sip of my water
Just
there,
great.
so I can also blame it on that. So, these are 2 pagers used. However, both of these pagers were used on the floor, which I will need to be planting the cocaine on. So, they are not bad pagers to be forced to use. However, guards still move up and down the stairs and change their rotations all the time. Gonna grab 2 body bags there. Quickly skim through these cameras. So it appears there's one more item. Not exactly sure where this is. Ah, right on that table, and the rest are over there. So I'm gonna head down to the first floor here. So this is the bedroom. And we are aware that there are 2 items dead ahead.
1600 pen. Maybe we go
Let's
there
see.
for our next big score.
Phone there,
This is
and the
looking
last
good.
item is going to be somewhere around here.
Really impressive.
Here's the computer.
Great. You found the laptop.
Not exactly sure where all the guards are right now.
Great. Now get them up to the station on the roof and connect them.
However, I am aware that there are still quite a few guards. They're all likely on this floor. So, I'm gonna set all this up on the roof. Place these devices. We skim through the cameras here. So it appears there's 4 guards left around there that are actually visible. I'm sure there's more than just 4. However, that's all we are seeing at this time.
Okay, we're gold. I think I got everything we need. You should be able to access his desktop computer now.
So I should be able to access the
It's located
computer,
in his office.
which I probably should have done first. I'm gonna move this bookshelf back, run all the way over here and into this computer room. There's a camera up there. Start this override, and I'm gonna head back.
Good. Okay, you can open the vault now. I've turned on the vault
So long
cameras
as no
as
guards
well.
come up those stairs, I am good.
There's
I just
a
walk
little
in here.
problem. I don't actually know where the vault is.
So now that I've found this hidden vault, I can head up the stairs and start grabbing the cocaine, moving it one by one. So I'm gonna whistle here. See if I can grab this bag midair. Nope.
Carry the coke down to the vault and plant it outside in the pre-vault room.
Okay. I'm gonna be a little careful here, as there does appear to be a guard right there. He's just standing there chilling. He is gonna head back down the stairs, however, and I should be able to move the bookshelf, hoping that that guard does not notice.
That's one.
Okay. That guard was noticing, however, but I should be able to just get up these stairs here without causing too much of a ruckus to grab the second bag. Let's make it all the way back down here. Move this bookshelf, hope nobody comes up the stairs, toss it over, and move it back. There's a guard right behind me, but he seems to be minding his own business.
Public office. Wow. We are in the wrong line of work, gentlemen.
God, stay back.
Let's see. Should be able to grab this. This is the third one, which missed.
That's 3.
And let's move it back. So if it does come to it, I do have 2 pagers left. So let's grab this 4th bag of coke and get it down. Not going to be able to run as much as I would like there. And let's move it.
Coke down to the vault and plant it outside in
And get the
pre-vault
4th
room.
one here. Close this bookshelf up and get back upstairs. Now, While most people will tell you that the most optimal location for having the
I
vault
was
is
wondering,
the bedroom,
what does the fox
I do
say?
agree that is certainly the case when you have multiple people. Now this is my third guard here, so I have one pager left. So let's get this down. I'm not exactly sure where he came from, however. Let's get this fifth bag of cocaine onto the vault.
That's five.
Move the bookshelf back and head right back up the stairs, where there is my very last pager.
Everything is fine here, Control. Bug someone else, man.
Not exactly sure as to why this guard was coming down, but at this point it is likely more guards shall spawn. Because we've killed 4 guards, and Bane does not like the thinning of the herd.
Silent gang. More security's incoming.
Yep, there is more security.
Carry the coke down to the vault and plant it outside in the pre-vault room.
That does mean I have limited time.
That's six.
It also means there's likely to be guards coming up from below and spawning on the roof somewhere. I do only have 2 bags left. So let's see if I'm able to effectively do this. So there does appear to be a guard right there. This guard likely is one of those guards that happened to spawn, which I am now going to have to wait for him to effectively move out of the area.
Carry the coke
I
down to
should
the
be
vault
able
and
to
plant
go
it
and get
outside
this
in the
7th
pre-vault
one in.
room.
Moving this bookshelf back. And I'm going to quickly go and try my best to get back upstairs before the additional security floods the area. This is the last bag of coke. But I am going to need to be extremely careful. Okay, and right as I say that, a guard comes around the corner. Which is the reason why I was taking that corner a little slower than I normally do. Just because I was actually half expecting that to happen. Now let's see. There is a guard back there. He's going to keep walking. And it is a good thing I did not open up the vault. I am, however, going to be forced to run over to here. And he is likely going to be forcing me out to this room. There's a package out here. But I need to keep my eye on him. I'm going to move in a little closer as he's moving away. With him gone, I do think it is safe. This is the riskiest part of it all,
That's 8.
is to get all 8 bags.
The escape is ready for you. Unless you want to stick around and clean out the vault.
Now, he says the escape's ready for me, but it is actually not.
If you want to go for more, use his desktop PC.
I am required
Open the vault up for you.
to hack his desktop PC once.
All right.
That will open up the vault, but in this case, I am going to put down ECM Jammer and just get out.
We have to shut him off. Use his computer again. Be careful. They only go down for a
Now,
small amount
the
of
reason
time.
why I really wish I was able to actually go for the gold,
Camera to see when they turn on
but
the and then turn them off.
I had no pages left and there were extra guards everywhere.
Well done, people.
So, that is Framing Frames Stealth Solo. It is a relatively difficult heist to stealth solo, but it is entirely possible. And that shall conclude this video. So if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a comment down below, feel free to leave a like, and if you enjoy the content, feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching.